Hey space fans, it is your name with big news from NASA. On July 21st, 2025, Makenzie Lystrup, director of NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center, announced her resignation, effective August 1st, amid a wave of nearly 3,000 staff departures, according to Ars Technica. With a proposed 25% budget cut looming, what is happening at NASA's premier science hub? Backed by NBC News, Space News, and posts on X, let us dive into Lystrup's exit, the budget crisis, and what is next for Goddard's missions like Hubble and the Roman Space Telescope. Makenzie Lystrup, the first woman to lead Goddard since April 2023, resigned without stating a reason, according to NASA.gov. She oversaw more than 8,000 employees and a $4.7 billion budget, managing missions like Hubble, the Solar Dynamics Observatory, and OSIRIS-REx, according to NBC News. Her exit follows the June resignation of JPL director Lori Leshin, signaling turmoil as NASA faces a 25% budget cut proposal for 2026, according to Ars Technica. Posts on X highlight Lystrup's silence on her reasons, while others praise her leadership in keeping the Roman Space Telescope on track. Lystrup's departure is part of a larger exodus. Nearly 3,000 senior staff, including more than 600 from Goddard, have accepted buyouts, early retirements, or deferred resignations, according to Politico. The Trump administration's 2026 budget proposes slashing NASA's funding from $25 billion to $18.8 billion, with science programs like Earth and astrophysics facing 50% cuts, according to EOS. This could cancel missions like the Roman Space Telescope, according to Space News. More than 280 employees signed the Voyager Declaration, protesting cuts that, in their words, waste resources and compromise safety, according to Ars Technica. Users on X and Reddit call it a disaster for astrophysics. Goddard, in Greenbelt, Maryland, is NASA's science powerhouse, managing Hubble, James Webb, and upcoming missions like the Habitable Worlds Observatory, according to NASA.gov. It oversees Wallop's flight facility in Virginia and other sites, with 60% of its budget tied to science programs now at risk, according to Ars Technica. The proposed cuts could halt climate research at the Goddard Institute for Space Studies, already forced to remote work after its New York City lease was canceled, according to Space News. Many praise Lystrup's legacy, including her 2023 oath on Carl Sagan's pale blue dot. Cynthia Simmons, Goddard's deputy director, steps in as acting director, bringing 25 years of experience, according to NASA Watch. Congress may restore NASA's budget to $25 billion, but the administration could bypass this through impoundment, according to Ars Technica. Staff fear further cuts while debate continues over whether Lystrup's exit reflects policy clashes or personal choice. Visit spacenews.com for updates on NASA's fight to preserve its science missions. Lystrup's resignation and NASA's staff exodus signal a challenging future for Goddard's groundbreaking science. Will Congress save NASA's mission? Comment below, hit that like button, and subscribe for more space news. Let us keep NASA soaring. Credits, sources include Ars Technica, NBC News, Space News, EOS, Politico, NASA.gov, X, and Reddit. Special thanks to the American Geophysical Union and EOS for their reporting and analysis. All content copyright 2025 by AGU.